Hello everyone, welcome back to A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, Season 1, Episode 6. Last episode we lost Baelor. I am inconsolable, and Dunk is on death's door, it seems. But we won the joust. We won the Trial of the Seven, so that's something, if nothing else. This episode, I'm hoping that Baelor's miraculously survived having his brain on the outside of his skull. I don't think so, though. But we're gonna find out in this one. Also, if you are watching along with my Chernobyl reactions, which I'm really enjoying that show at the moment, we have 2 more episodes left to go. I apologise for the pause for the weekend because I was away, but the reactions will continue as of tomorrow. I think it's episode 5 out tomorrow, episode 6 out the day after, or 4 or 5, depending. I can't remember if there's 6 or 5 episodes in that show. If there's anything else you would like to see on the channel me reacting to at all, just let me know in the comment section down below. I will respond to them. If I'm not watching them anyway, I will let you know. But yeah, I'm kind of up for watching whatever at the moment, taking recommendations. So if there's anything you feel like not enough people have reacted to, or something you would like to see a fresh reaction from me to, just let me know down in the comments below. If you're liking the videos, please feel free to like and subscribe if you want to see more. And without further ado, we're going to get into this episode of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. What weird music. Jazz. Okay. This is not how I imagined we'd start this.
I'll sharpen that iron of yours so you don't make such a grand fool of yourself next time. You ever been to Tarth?
The man is dying.
Witch. Fuck off with you.
Witch.
Cunt. It's fine. You're fine.
Oh no,
He's a
his
terrible
shield's
mason.
broken.
And I will love you like a brother.
Is he the Lord? Like, is he the main Baratheon at the moment? Because that's what Dunk wants, is
If
to be in service to a Lord. He's aiming that so high.
I fought for you. We fought for you. Your prince fought for you against men sworn to protect him. He risked nothing.
Well, he died.
Caravan departs after the roast.
Aw.
Of House Targaryen,
Is this the roast?
Prince.
I love how proudly he spoke of his brother. His son. Baelor only had one son. That white streak.
How many fathers have died in their sons? He had in him to be a great king.
I think he would have been. That guy's hair's so interesting. Why is he, like, only got a stripe of the Targaryen white? I'm glad he survived. Stefan? No, Raymond. Man, he's fucked up. He's real fucked up. Look at that eye.
I don't.
Aw. Aw. He's so small. That's enough.
Stefan took my tent.
What
Can
a-
you believe that?
Little bitch.
First trial of 7 in 100 years, and Lord Stefan Fossaway got beat by his little cousin. Better to be an unripe green apple than a wormy red one.
Great line. That's such a cool shield.
Morning.
Someone
was impressed.
Good morning.
Oh, thought it was just a one night thing. Is she the prostitute from the other night? And he just married her? Dunk had a strange reaction to them. I feel like I missed something, but maybe not.
I'm sending Arion to the east. A few years in the free cities may change him for the better.
Damn.
Some men will say I meant to kill my brother. Each time a battle is lost or a crop fails, the fools will say Baelor would not have let it happen.
If I had not fought, you would have had my hand and foot. Mightn't it be that some morrow will come when I'll have need at foot?
Not bloody likely. The realm has as many hedge knights as hedges.
Whew.
My youngest son seems to have grown fond of you, sir. He will serve no knight but you.
That's our egg.
Reason, will you have him?
Wow.
There is a place for you at Summer Hall.
Wow.
At arms will finish.
Sorry about my cat. She's being loud. You gotta say yes to that. Unless you die. I'm gonna go get her. Whoops.
You're interrupting.
She's joining us now, apparently. I don't get a say in these things. I already know she's going to be headbutting them. Yep. So, move your ass over here.
I think I'm done with princes.
No, it's like everything you've wanted. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a tear. That was dust.
Maybe you're not the knight I thought you were.
Savage. This is what I live with.
It's custom for each to nail a penny to the oak in the square. It's often hard to find a spare bit to nail a new penny.
This is the tree he died at, isn't it? He looks dead.
Sir?
Yeah, okay. I never got to know why he wasn't knighted. That's the first shot of the show.
And that's why they call it the penny tree.
You should have asked him quickly if he died again. Damn it.
How do they get the bees to swarm like that?
What
Some
is
sort of
that?
magic?
Fucking PDA couples.
Serving boy, my cup.
That's not Aryan, is it? Is it Aryan? No, it's Daron.
My brother wasn't always such a little monster.
Egg is no monster.
I didn't mean egg, but no doubt we'll make a man of him too.
That fish looked disgusting. Oh dear. Oh, that night you're gonna cut your head up. I think he just needs a hug. That was intense.
Sir Duncan, my lord, requests an audience.
Hope to make a good Targaryen out of Egg, I guess, is what changed his mind.
I want you to know I do not blame you for ruining my name day. It was a rotten thing they've done to you.
Didn't realise it was her birthday. You're big and stupid.
Might be he's better served away from castles and servants and...
His family?
Yeah.
If you would consent, I would bring him on the road with me.
Forbid him to live as a peasant. Aegon is blood of the dragon. He cannot sleep in ditches and eat hard salt beef.
He doesn't like hard salt
Aeron
beef.
never slept in a ditch. All the beef Arian ever ate was thick and rare and bloody.
Save your last son.
He's my last son.
Then save him. He seems like a good dad. Maker. No. He broke out to be with you.
What are you doing here, girl?
He brought him back. That horse loves him so much. Came running over.
I think an orchard might suit her better.
Oh.
I can't. You certain?
I couldn't. Are you sure?
Oh, they're sweet. What? Do you like apples?
Man, he changed his mind real quick. That horse is so beautiful. Back under the tree. I love how much this show ramped up to just go right back down, and I feel like in other shows that would not work, whereas in this show it really does. Put your penny in the tree. I wonder if we'll ever see him come back and get it.
I don't know, Chestnut. Stop asking me. Where would the old man go?
I think he'd go and live. That's what he did. He just lived his life.
My lord father says I am to serve you.
Yeah! Got a spare horse and all.
Chestnut's yours. Treat her kindly.
You're giving away the ginger horse again. That ginger horse gets the stubbornest deals. He hates that horse.
7 kingdoms, though I've never been
9.
to...
What?
There are
9.
9 kingdoms, sir.
What are the other 2? Dawn's not in it. Is it?
Nope.
I guess Dawn, yeah, Dawn like married in, didn't they? Eventually. They were just never conquered. Unbowed, unbent, unbroken. Oh. Wow. What a cool shot. Is that the end of... See, that felt like the end of season 1. Never mind. Oh, his horse is awesome. That one streak of grey. His son should have it. Or his brother's son should have it.
Where's Aegon?
I've not seen him, my prince. I will ask the Septons.
Egg didn't actually get permission.
People say a man is made out of mud,
Are we watching Fallout now? To the company store. What a crazy song choice. So is that the end of... I mean, I don't know if it is, but that felt like the end of a season. I felt like that was the end of season 1, but you know, it was only going to be like 6 episodes. What is this episode called? The Morrow. I don't know. Maybe that's the last one. Well, if it is, I really enjoyed it. I like that there was a lot of callbacks to the first episode and such, like with the tree and seeing just before he died, why did you never knight me? We now have confirmation he was never knighted. And I mean, that was always pretty obvious. I just had a feeling there was a chance he had been knighted. I just didn't think he'd lie about it, but you gotta do what you gotta do in the Seven Kingdoms. I guess Egg could knight him. Technically, could Egg knight him? I feel like he could. This episode was great. It wrapped up a lot. It was really funny. I feel like we went back to the comedy. I love that this show it went out how it came in. Like it was slow, inconsequential. It was a slice of life for Dunk and Egg, and then it ramped the hell up. We had kings and queens and knights and the death of the heir to the Iron Throne in the name of Sir Dunk the Tall. And after all that, I was expecting it to still be really intense, but instead we went straight back down. It was slow. It was calm. It was sad, but it was like, I don't know. I think in any other show that might not have worked, but this has really set itself apart. It's nothing like the other two Game of Thrones shows. It's really funny. It's a Westeros sitcom in a lot of ways. Maybe not a sitcom, but it's a Westeros comedy. If that is the last episode, then it will say finale in the title. So you guys know. I'm going to Google it. That was the finale. I've now confirmed with Google. So now that I know it's the end, I'm going to say I think overall this show was, for me, pretty flawless. I liked the pace. I don't think I ever felt bored with what I was seeing. I think the characters are what carried it. The strength of the actors we had was great. Lionel Baratheon, I think, probably was my favourite bit of the whole show, or at least his relationship to Dunk. I think the actor playing Dunk did a phenomenal job, because unlike every other Game of Thrones series, there was no one else to jump to. We didn't go over to, we didn't follow Baelor Targaryen for an episode or Egg for an entire episode. It always came back to Dunk, and I think credit needs to be shown there, because and he's also an actor I don't know, which Game of Thrones has always been good at, the kind of introducing somewhat fresh actors. I think they took a risk with having a show which follows one character played by a fairly unknown actor, and I think it paid off incredibly well because he was brilliant. Also, Egg was brilliant. I think the actor that played Egg, he did a phenomenal job for his age. I don't know how old the actor is, but I don't know, like 9 or something, I assume. Yeah, he did brilliantly. The whole cast did. I mean, Lionel was such a unique character. It was so fun to have a Baratheon in a Game of Thrones show, because we don't ever get Baratheons. The closest we've ever gotten is King Robert and Stannis, and the Baratheons have always been my favourite characters in the original Game of Thrones. Stannis Baratheon was probably in my top 5. I thought he was such a good character. I feel like this is what Robert Baratheon would have been like if we ever get a Robert's Rebellion TV series. I'm not sure if that's in the works. I thought I heard it was. But this is the sort of characterization I think we would get. Probably more serious. I think he was most likely more serious back in the day. I don't really know. Baelor, he reminded me a lot of Tywin Lannister. He had this, what's the word I'm looking for? He had like a presence on screen that was just, I think, fairly unmatched. It was very good. He was very good at demanding my attention. And it was so sad to see a Targaryen who seemed like he would have made a good king. He seemed rational. He didn't seem to put anything before honor, which is very rare for Targaryens, let alone royalty. I can't wait to see where we go next. I mean, they're going the opposite direction, he implied, of sort of King's Landing, I'm assuming, and Targaryens. So I wonder if maybe we'll end up in like the north maybe next season. Maybe we'll see Duncan Egg in Winterfell. Will be interesting. I'm curious. They're gonna have to pump these episodes out and these seasons pretty quick, because the actor playing Egg's gonna grow up quickly, and unless in the books that's what happened, if this is story 1 of Egg and Dunk, I assume if we're gonna get a big break between seasons, like a whole year or a year and a half, then I imagine Egg is probably meant to be older next series. I don't know, I'm curious to see how they overcome that. I mean, this isn't gonna be particularly hard to shoot, I imagine. It's a lot of it is just they built a funfair set. But if we go north and we see things like Winterfell, then that's going to be a lot harder to do. I think I'm going to leave it there. I loved this season. I loved all the characters. In comparison to the other Game of Thrones shows we've had, I would put this up there with the other first seasons we've had. I think House of the Dragon Season 1 is some of the best Game of Thrones we've ever had. I think the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones were impeccable. I would fit this up nicely with them. It's so hard to compare them because it's such a different tone, but I would say this is equally brilliantly done in my opinion, and I think I'm more excited for a second season of this than I am for season 3 of House of the Dragon, which is pretty bonkers to say, considering the tones. This isn't the sort of tone I would expect myself to enjoy, but I thought it was great. As I said in the beginning of the episode, if there's anything else you would like me to watch now, we're at the end of Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which I didn't know was coming this week. We still got to finish off Chernobyl over the next 2 days. You can look for the next episode of Chernobyl coming out tomorrow, and then we will have the finale the day after that. So if you haven't been watching those, feel free to catch up because they've been really great so far. I've been loving that show. And then we're out of shows, so if there's anything you want to see, let me know. If you want to leave it up to me, then do, because I will just pick something that I feel that would make a good reaction and something that I want to watch. Feel free to like if you liked the video. Feel free to subscribe if you would like to watch me watch Season 2. If you would like to watch me watch Chernobyl or anything else. If you want to stay involved with the channel, then feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It's been a really, really fun one. I will see you tomorrow for Chernobyl, or in the next thing I watch, or in Season 2, which hopefully will be soon. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Bye.